Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of From the Depths. We are inside today's community ship. Take a look at this. It is the Cronus, a 32,000 block monstrosity. Let me just hit V on this really quick so we can get some info. Here you can see the block count, 32,000. Take a look at the metal it takes to bring in this thing. 2.1 million. It is an 8 million RP ship. And we are just up here in the command deck, or the command center, or the cockpit area, if you will. Let's zoom out a little bit and take a look at this. Look at this. It's a sight for sore eyes, friends. It is just, I'm soaking it in. I've been soaking it in for the last hour, just looking at this baby. It is straight up legit. I mean, we've got some huge hydrofoil systems here to keep this thing stable and floating. Tons of upward-facing props. And it's even got, look at this, in order to help it move, custom jet engines and huge jets, which you have to enable, jets being used in water mode to activate those, but this thing can get going like 60 meters a second. And as far as weapon systems, it's got 6 lasers, you can see here, in sets of 3. There's one, and it also has, let me see here, 2 sets of 8 cannons. Look at these things. And these shoot extremely high-gauge shells. It's nothing to joke around with, for sure. And by the way, it has 96 missiles. Now, all the missiles on this are the same, I believe. Let's take a look at the makeup really quick. So, a single short-range thruster, 2 fins. 3 fins, sorry. We've got 4 fuel tanks, so, we're getting optimal range here with the thruster. We've got a frag warhead set to a 20.5 cone angle, explosive warhead, and a laser designator receiver. Let's take a look at some of these lower ones, see if the frags are changing. Oh, look at that. Here we've got EMPs on some of them. Let me see here. Oh, I see. 1 less fuel tank. And one of the fins was turned into a 1-turn. Interesting. So these could be layered. Let's take a look at the middle tier. No, this looks the same. Let's take a look at the top really quick, just to make sure. Yes, okay. So we do have a little bit of a variance on makeup with the missiles and whatnot. Let me see here. I don't know where the ship's going to spawn in, to be honest. Oh, he's way over there. Well, I was going to say, let's take a look at this baby. See it in action. We may not get to. Let's follow these shells. I love the pattern that the shells take. Look at this. Let's just get over here to the fervor. If the lasers don't take it out first. Oh yeah, you can see the grouping of shells. That looks so cool though, doesn't it? Look at that. They are coming over here, the fervor. This is an epic battle. Huge monstrosity of a ship versus a tiny little baby of a ship. Once these shells oh, there we go. As soon as they connected, the whole fervor just disintegrated. My gosh. Okay. So here it is. I mean, look at this baby. It's just straight up legit. Let's, well, I pressed escape and the game has stopped. There we are. Okay, let's destroy enemy vehicles really quick. And let me get off the weapons just in case I'm not on them. Okay. I was like, let's walk around. We got a little NPC bot right here. Look at him steering the ship. He's keeping it real, to be honest. And I noticed, so you can walk around a good bit in this ship, but some of the areas are quite tight. Tightly confined. Oh, look at this. We can sit in these chairs. Just kind of look around. Hey, what's going on? Everything just got really bright. I don't know what's going on, but everything's super bright. Let's take a look at over. Oh, look at all these NPCs. I hadn't seen this. Look at all these guys. Oh, I dare somebody to board this ship. I dare me to try to find the mainframe. Scroat, are you daring me right now? My God. Well, we're getting another lag spike here. I think this is, yeah, okay. Let's just look around a little bit more here. Big interior, a lot of stuff to see. We've already seen the NPCs. I think we can come around the side, perhaps. Ah, another door. Excellent. Oh, cool. Hang on. One moment. Another door. Just got to get this one open. Ah, I see. Another door. Go on. What is happening? Why are there so many doors right here? Beautiful. It's the hallway of doors. Okay. All right. Well, we're not going to look around to... Oh, wait a minute. Double doors. Boop, boop. Get them both open. Oh, yes. One opens one way, one opens the other. It'll drive the OCD in you crazy. So this is this is just fantastic. Look at a lot of room to walk around. So much room for activities in here. We could be doing so many things. Like this could be the sleepover room. Everybody bring their sleeping bags. Oh, it's going to be great. We're going to have brownies and sleepover cookies. I don't know what those are. Okay, let's get back to the campaign. We are back in the campaign. Oh, it happened so lickety-split. So here's the fleet that we got here. The Smoochin' Shiggity. Wow, I almost couldn't say that. The Smoochin' Shiggity. Why is that so hard to say? I don't know. But here it is. We've got the Cronus in here. These two little vehicles are sub-vehicles of the Cronus. They are the repair drones that are inside the Cronus. So they kind of, they came with the spawn when we brought it in. So I was thinking we would take the Cronus, and let's just go after this 150 force square of Dark Angels. Now, as you recall, in the last episode, we did have some problems right towards the end, or maybe it was a couple episodes ago, where you noticed we essentially brought a large force to another large force of the Dark Angels, and we only got to bring in one ship. I went and recreated that again off camera, and, it worked out fine. I was able to bring in all my ships, so there is definitely something buggy going on there. And, what I was getting at is let's just bring the Cronus and the two sub-vehicles and see how they do against 150 force points. I don't know how we're going to do, but I'm very curious to see if the Cronus can deal with the whole fleet of Dark Angels all on its own. Now, I want to say one of the weaknesses of the Cronus is going to be missiles. I don't know how we are going to do here. And we've got, this is just a doozy of a fleet as well. A Therum and 2 Harriers. Yikes. Yikes, this is going to be very interesting. Alright, let's go ahead and start it up and prepare for battle. You could see here, we have a grand... Oh yeah, we have a huge advantage over the enemy. Let's bring this up to... I'd like to fight 2 ships at once. I don't want to fight 3. Let's go for 20,000 blocks. This actually might bring in all 3 of the enemy. I don't know. Okay, 20,000. Yeah, you can see we got just an amazing advantage, force point-wise. Enemy's going to get 7.4. Let's get them up to 10k. There we go. So they might actually get 2 ships, is what I'm thinking here. Okay, let's... Oh, yeah, we got to get this in the right location. You know what I mean? All right, I want to broadside the Cronus. About like so. I definitely don't want it more than about 2 meters up. Okay, let's do it. Oh, baby. Going in, we got the Cronus. What? Why? Where is my ship? What? Okay, things are happening right. Maybe it's loading in. I don't know what's going on. I told my character to sit in the seat. Oh boy, we are lagging. Oh, we're in the Cronus. Oh, Jesus. Interface back on. Get off the weapons. Okay, let's get out of the Cronus. Oh, this territory just looks amazing. All right, right off the bat, we've got the, I believe that's the Harrier. And we have the lasers from the Cronus eating into it. Lickety-split there. Come on, missiles. That was weird. Oh, that was very strange. The missiles are just missing. It's like they need one more set of fins or something. Come on. Okay, hang on. I want to make sure we're not stolen the weapons. Okay, no, we're good. We're good. Just making sure. Seems like the cannons can't quite reach this high. The enemy only got to bring in 1 ship, and there's no way it's going to be a match for the Cronus. I mean, here come all the missiles. Oh, we got a lot of EMP hits here. Dear Harrier. Oh, big explosion on the back of the Harrier. That is just wonderful. My eyeballs are just glistening right now with the greatness of what we are watching. Here we go. We are in range of the cannons now. These massive shells. Look at this. Have we ever seen the Harrier getting destroyed so quickly in such a wonderful manner at that? And we're getting just a great view. Here come just another huge batch of missiles. More of those big shells. Alright, well, we can tell that the Cronus definitely has no problem against a Harrier. Harrier versus Cronus, no-brainer. What is this, like a 5,800 block ship? More than likely it means that the Therum was going to come in next, because I believe, based on the block count that we set, hang on, they were going to get 10. Okay, yeah, so they just couldn't quite get enough. Let's crank it up. Give them a few more blocks. Maybe another ship will come in here. Okay, the Cronus. Woo! Tell you what, I'm glad it's on our team. I'm super glad it's on our team. The AI is dead on the Harrier. Alright, I want to fly back over here to the Cronus really quick. And just... Oh, wait a minute, wait. No, what are you doing? No, interface on really fast. Okay, reverse. Which way is reverse on this thing? I'm hitting... We gotta turn the speakers down. I'm hitting reverse like crazy right now. Okay, so another enemy ship has just spawned in. Okay, let's do this then. Oh my gosh. We need to go in reverse. And we need to like spin sideways so we don't hit the mountains here. Oh, I don't know if it's taking my commands. Okay, well, we got the Therum spawned in. We know that the Cronus is probably going to run into the mountain. Let's see what kind of shells. Do we have any AP on these shells so we can get through the shields? Definitely. I saw a few penetrate there, but, you know, the screen's frozen right now, so we got that going. Oh, there we are. Okay, these guys are just barreling into each other right now. What I want to see is what the weapons from the Therum will potentially do to the Cronus. No! No, Cronus. He's so close. Look at this. Okay, back to the action. How are we doing? I saw some huge frag explode right there. Getting some hits, for sure. Cronus is at 100%. And the Therum is flying directly over the Cronus. I would not advise this. This is not an advisable maneuver. Oh god, we are aiming for the B zone. I feel like that's been happening a lot lately. B zone targeting against the Dark Angels must be like a really legit tactic. Because look at this, we can now fly directly in. It's wonderful. Well, we've got a beached whale over here. You know, that's okay. At least it won't be moving anywhere. Where is this missile going? Don't fall on the Cronus. The last thing. Oh no! Now it's gonna sink. Okay, we are at 100% health. The AI is dead on the Therum. Oh man, this Cronus is making really quick work of the enemy. So now you know what we gotta see? First off, let's go and bring in the other ship. I think that... No, that didn't do it. Okay, let's just crank her up. There we go. I figured we may as well go and bring in the other enemy ship, you know? So I was thinking what we should see after this battle is we should like pit the Cronus up against multiple enemy ships at once. I wanted to see it against 2 of the Dark Angels. Unfortunately, I just couldn't get the spawn right. Man, come on. The game's basic AI needs some serious tweaking. Some tweakamaholics going on there. Oh my god, that could be an amazing TV show. Like, who wouldn't want to watch a show called Tweakamaholics? It's all about just people tweaking their nips and stuff. and other such wonderful things. Alright, we have a volley of missiles coming in from the other Harrier. They are definitely... Oh, are you kidding? They're falling short. That means they're going to bounce right into the bottom of the hole, which is an unfortunate outcome for those missiles. I would actually go as far as to say that might have been a bit of an advantage for them, but... Yep, once we start hitting the Harrier, it's game over. Once these cannons get a bead, it's like insane. Let's see if these guys are gonna fire. Here we go. Let's watch these connect. Look at this. Here we go. We're getting right on the belly. Right on the belly. It looks like it's coming directly down. Oh, it's coming down on us. These cannons are so loud. I gotta turn my speakers down a little bit more because they are crazy loud. Oh, sweet Harrier, you have chosen a poor spot to drop, friend. So, you know what? I'm really digging this Cronus. I mean, I'm not digging the fact that it's up on the mountain right now, but that's just basic AI problems, you know? Hashtag basic AI problems. First world AI problems or some such. There we are, AI dead. Well, I would like to say that we just, without a doubt, single-handedly wiped out this square of Dark Angel forces. We didn't have a problem at all. This Cronus is changing me. And my pants. Everything's getting changed right now. Well, while we watch the destruction here, I'm gonna just have a little sip of coffee. Oh, man. Oh, really good. Really good. You know, I'm one of those weird coffee drinkers, too. I can drink coffee black, but I really, really prefer to put a little bit of cream and sugar in there. Not a lot, just a little bit. Give a little bit of smoothness and flavor. You know, I don't know what it is. It's like if I have them available, I will always use it. And look at that. Battle complete. Man, we just wiped them out with no problem. Okay, so let's go down to this 154 square. And here's what we're going to try. We're going to try to fight the whole square at once. All 150 points. If the game will let us do that. Essentially, we're just going to max the block count slider and see what we get. So, yeah, let me get all that set up, and I'll catch you all in just a moment. This looks like it's going to be a fun one. Look at this. We have 9 enemy ships here from the Dark Angels we're going to be going up against. The largest is this Reprisal. I'm pretty sure we've seen this before. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure we've seen this, but, you know, it looks fairly large on the screen here for its icon representation. And here we've got a Dawnbreaker, so we know we've seen those. And the Dawnbreakers, as you recall, they love to spawn in the Restitution Primes, which there are also a smattering of those here in this fleet. Yeah, a lot. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This guy's going to spawn an 8th one in. We'll have him as the 9th ship. He'll be the 10th. And we're just going to crank it. 50,000 blocks. We are going to go all out on this one. It may be just a tiny bit laggy. I don't know. I just think it'd be fun to try this out. So let's do it. Let's begin the battle. I've already got the Cronus set up in a good broadside. I've got it moved very far back, which means that the missiles on the Cronus probably will run out of fuel before they reach their targets. Just something to keep in mind whenever we spawn something this far. Okay. All right, the Cronus is already spawned in. We are not on the weapon systems. And let's take a look around here. All right, here comes the enemy. Oh, we are eating into them already. Those lasers from the Cronus are eating into... All right, let's go take a look at that Reprisal really quick. Let's just go see if we've seen it. I don't know if we have. I mean, you know, it's great to see new ships, though. That's one of my favorite things about fighting in this custom campaign with the factions. I don't know. Have we seen this before? It's big. It is 10,000 blocks. Y'all, you know what? This is actually running really well. This is actually running really well. I'm like very impressed right now. We got, I mean, 50,000 blocks on the screen, more than likely. All right, so here you can see these monstrosity of shells coming from the Cronus. If I could say monstrosity right, that would just be absolutely fabulous. Don't ask me why I said that the way I did, but you know, never question. Look at these shells. Where are they going? They are completely misaiming, like unbelievably. We are taking a little bit of damage here. Let's follow some of these shots that are heading over here towards the Cronus. So I'm noticing it's not that it's like continuously laggy. What we're getting are these little small like pips of lag here and there. Like every 3 to 4 seconds, it's like a little pip. All right, let's get a really cool view here. The cannons firing on the Cronus. Definitely screenshot worthy. And let's zoom in here. Look at that. That just looks so cool to me. This is one of the many reasons I love this game. Just projectiles flying everywhere. Look at that, all the outgoing and incoming fire. Oh man, my jimmies are rustling right now. I'm not even joking. I just got like a sudden wave of goosebumps seeing this image. It's incredible. All right, we got some missiles coming in here. Definitely landing and connecting on the Cronus, but the Cronus just has incredible healing capabilities with the 2 repair bots that are built into the ship. You know, those 2 little sub-vehicles that we talked about earlier. I'm seeing a ton of AI dead over here. Look what happens when these shells connect on these Retribution or Restitution Prime. What the heck are they called again? I'm gonna need to get the interface on so we can see. Restitution Primes, I bet. Restitution Prime. It's so funny how bad I am with names. Okay, interface back off. I don't want it to, you know, ruin the great view we got here. Look at the Reprisal. I mean, look at this. We made... Oh my gosh, such quick work of this force. It's awesome. The amount of firepower that's coming out of the ship. There's the Dawnbreaker trying his darndest to make it. You can do it, Dawnbreaker. We're going to zoom in a little bit more. We got EMP blasts happening there. Dawnbreaker now listing to his right, our left. Oh, he's going down quick. Man, where are all these shells going? Look at this little Restitution Prime. Psst, I'm coming for the Cronus. Some of these are going to connect, and this guy's just going to disappear. He's dead. Back to the Dawnbreaker. This is so awesome. There we got another little RP down there, you know, just trying his best to survive. All right, we're going to get over here. And more on the enemy side of things, the incoming side of things. The primitive side, if you will. So, oh man, it's just like when these shells miss, it's almost comical just because they're like half the size of the ship, you know? Boom! Big hits there. Huge hits. Dawnbreaker down. Only took a few of those before the Dawnbreaker just bit it. Oh, Restitution Prime is now biting it. I'm loving it. I really feel like a McDonald's sausage and cheese biscuit right now. Just because of the success that we've had in these last two battles. Man, you know what would be incredible? Is having the Cronus and the BCS Soul in like the same match on our side. I don't know if anything from the Dark Angels could survive those two put together. Oh, it'd be really cool to see the BCS Soul and the Cronus go up against each other. Ooh, that'd be a fun match. That would be a fun match. They both have repair drones. You know, the BCS Soul... Oh, hang on, look at this. We did take some good damage here. Got our laser systems hurt. We're still at 100%, but, you know, not bad. Not bad. Yeah, I'm really starting to think here. It'd be fun to see some behemoth ships go up against each other. One sec. We just launched a little volley of missiles here. At who knows what. Let's zoom out. What kind of resources do we have to gather? Not a lot going on there. Not a whole lot. Alright, well, ladies and gentlemen, I believe this is where we are going to stop this episode. This has been a good one. You know, we've gotten to see a really huge ship here. It worked out great. I really had fun with this. And I tell you what, seeing these big ships in this game just makes me smile. It's so fun to see these just massive ships having at it. Which, you know, really makes me want to see more workshop battles. Like, I really want to start that series up on the side where maybe everybody votes on what ships we want to see going up against each other, like this ship versus that ship, or 10 of these versus 2 of those, or whatever. I don't know. I think that could be a lot of fun, you know. Just shorter, you know, little 2 to 3 minute episodes or something, just to smatter around here and there. Anyways, let me know your thoughts on that as well. If you happen to see some cool ships that you think would be fun to duke it out, definitely drop it in the comments. And if you see somebody else who's dropped a comment with some fun-looking ships, definitely give it, you know, their comment a like. Lets me know that there is interest in specific battles, potentially. So, anyways, just throwing some thoughts out there. You know me, I was classic scrote. I drop my major thoughts at the very end of an episode as opposed to the beginning. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, it's been great having you all here. Look forward to seeing you in the next episode. So until then, hope you all have a great one. Take it easy and stay classy.